When I finally introduced my fiancé Daniel to my parents, I expected nerves, awkward small talk, and maybe a few embarrassing childhood stories. What I didn't expect was my father going completely silent the moment Daniel walked through the door. At first, everything seemed normal. My mother smiled politely and offered drinks. Daniel, as always, was charming, respectful, calm, and confident. But my father just stared. His hand tightened around his glass, and his face drained of color. Halfway through dinner, my father cleared his throat. "Daniel," he said slowly, "where did you grow up?" Daniel hesitated. "Mostly foster homes. I moved around a lot." The room went quiet. My father pushed his chair back slightly, eyes fixed on Daniel's face. "What was the name of your first foster family?" Daniel frowned. "The Harrisons." "Why?" My heart started pounding. "Dad, what's going on?" I asked. My father stood up. "Because," he said, voice shaking, "I knew a boy named Daniel Harrison. Same eyes. Same scar on his eyebrow." Daniel touched his face unconsciously. "I got this when I was 5. Car accident." My father sat down heavily, his hands trembling. "So did my son." The words hung in the air like a bomb. I stared at him. "What son?" My mother burst into tears. That's when the truth came out. Before I was born, my parents had a baby boy. Financial struggles, desperation, and pressure from family pushed them into giving him up for adoption. They were told he'd be placed with a good family. They never saw him again. Daniel was that baby. The realization hit all of us at once. My fiancé wasn't just familiar to my father, he was his long-lost son. Daniel looked like the ground had disappeared beneath him. "You're saying, you're my biological parents?" My father nodded, tears streaming down his face. "I've spent decades regretting that decision." I felt dizzy. The man I was about to marry was my brother. The engagement was called off that night. Painful, heartbreaking, and unavoidable. But something unexpected happened afterward. Daniel chose to stay. Not as my fiancé, but as my parents' son. Slowly, cautiously, they began rebuilding what had been lost. Therapy, conversations, forgiveness. It wasn't easy, but it was real. As for me, I lost a future I thought I wanted, but gained the truth. And sometimes the truth, no matter how painful, is the only way a family can truly heal.